The encounter begins. I never thought I'd be one of those people who had a story. You know, the kind that makes your skin crawl and keeps you up at night. But here I am, and even now, years later, I still get chills when I talk about it. This happened in 2017 in a small town called Woodbine, Oregon, a quiet place, the kind where the sidewalks roll up early and everybody knows everybody. I was working night shifts at a 24-hour diner back then, saving up for college. Every night around midnight, I'd lock up and walk the same route home, down Alder Street, past the old post office, across Maple Lane. It was a peaceful routine until the night everything changed. It started subtly. A figure, just a guy, I thought at first, standing across the road under a flickering street lamp. It had just stopped raining. The streets were still wet, shining like glass under the lamps, but something was off. He was holding a black umbrella, even though the rain had ended hours ago, standing completely still, facing my direction, but his face was hidden in shadow. I figured maybe he was just waiting for someone. I walked a little faster, turned the corner, and when I glanced back, he was gone. I told myself it was nothing, just my imagination, but the next night he was there again. Same place, same posture, same black umbrella, and again, no rain. I crossed the street trying not to look directly at him, but I could feel it. His gaze, heavy, cold, like I was walking through a tunnel of ice. Over the next several nights, it became a pattern. He would appear somewhere along my walk, never closer than 20 feet, never moving, always watching. And then, things started to escalate. One night, I passed a bus stop window and saw a reflection. He was standing behind me, closer than ever before. I spun around. Nothing, just empty street. But the glass, it still showed him standing there, motionless. Another night, as I walked home, I noticed the sidewalk behind me was wet, but only in the shape of footprints, as if someone had been following me with dripping shoes. I stood frozen, heart pounding, until the lights above me flickered violently. When they stabilized, the footprints were gone. I stopped telling people. My coworkers thought I was just tired. Too much caffeine, not enough sleep, they said. But I knew something was following me, something that wasn't human. And then came the final night. It was colder than usual. The air felt heavier. I was halfway home when I heard it, the soft sound of raindrops on fabric, but it wasn't raining. I turned the corner onto Maple Lane, and there he was, standing directly under the only working street lamp, the black umbrella tilted slightly toward me. His shoes were polished. His coat was dark and old-fashioned, like something from the 1940s. And that face, I still don't know if it was a face. It was just black, a void, like his features had been swallowed by shadow. This time, he started to walk toward me. No sound, no footsteps, just gliding. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. With every step he took, the temperature dropped. My breath fogged up. My hands went numb. My ears started to ring. and just as he was about to reach me, he stopped. We were face to face. The umbrella tilted up just slightly, and for the briefest moment, I saw two glowing pale eyes under the brim. No pupils, just white. And then he vanished. No noise, no flash. He simply wasn't there anymore. I ran home that night. I didn't stop. I didn't look back. The next morning, I packed a bag and stayed with a friend. 2 weeks later, I moved out of Woodbine completely. I never saw him again, but I still think about him. Every time I walk alone at night, every time it rains lightly, or I pass a mirror or a reflection and feel like something is just behind me. Some people say it's a ghost. Others call it a shadow person, or a time sleep, or a traveler from somewhere else. I don't know what he was. All I know is this: he wasn't human. He knew who I was, and he chose me. If you're ever out late and you see a man in the distance holding a black umbrella on a clear night, don't look at him. Don't stop. And whatever you do, don't let him get close.